Hey guys, but today we're going to be showing you how to do the tall fling in Roblox parkour. Tall fling is another glitch in the game. It allows you to jump farther and higher than you're supposed to. You can't always do it first try. Sometimes you can. Sometimes it doesn't let you fling. That's a tall fling. The First, what you need to do is have this setup. And you shift under it. Then you have to do a head hitter. And then you do something like that. How it works is you need to be at the end of the ridge, make sure there's a roof like this. Then eventually shoot out like that. You have to shift under it. If you accidentally shift too far, like that, then what you have to do is do a wraparound back. So you have to shift under here, and I did it wrong. So when you do it wrong, you would wrap around back. If you do it wrong again, you would wrap around back until you get yourself under here. Then do the head hitter, shift under. And you have to shift under, spam jump, almost press it at the same time, then lift it up, then press it, and then that's how you do it. So what I'm basically saying is first you have to do shift D and jump at the same time. Then you hold jump, unhold it, shift to the left. Then you hold jump D and shift at the same time. And then unhold it. And then do just shift and D. Sometimes the flick reflects itself, so it doesn't work all the time. It's almost impossible to do it every single time. You have to make sure you're not too far in, you're not too far out, like this. Otherwise, they'll just scoot you out instead of scooting you high and like that. That's another tall thing. The tall fling is pretty hard at first, but it gets easier the more you do it. But it's really difficult to master it. It's almost impossible to do it every single time. You have to make sure you don't go high too much and you don't go too far. You need to make sure you go high and far so you reach the platform. Like that was pretty close. Another method is like that. It's where you shift lock under, then just quickly jump and hold W at the same time, then unhold jump at the end. Like that. I'll do it again. Wait, I did it wrong. Like that's too high. It could have fell. Like, for example, let's see. Let's use this ladder flick, for example. You don't want to go too high, otherwise it will reflect you. And you don't want to go too far when you do the jump. Like that. It's kind of like a ladder flick, except it's always on the ground and not on a ladder. You could pretend that this is a ladder flick and like that. This is it zoomed in. I recommend doing it zoomed in or with shift lock. That's backwards. If you want to challenge yourself while doing this, you could do it backwards and zoomed in. For most players I see do this, and when they do it zoomed in, I usually find it challenging for them. So for most players, you could do shift lock, but if you want to challenge yourself, you could do zoomed in. For most players, it's challenging doing that. For mobile players, I don't find it really challenging for mobile players doing it zoomed in, even though most players use shift lock. That's backwards zoomed in. This is backwards shift lock. If you do this, you can't go under because it's a ledge higher compared to there. Maybe you can tall fling from that? I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it. Because you could head hit. You could head hit there. You can head hit. So when doing this, you could... what about doing it here? I don't think so, but if you actually find it possible, can you leave it down in the comments if you can do it with that setup? And guys, that's basically it. Make sure to like and subscribe, and bye guys, bye.